Schedules and routines, ideas to make your day easier. Hi, everybody.
Hey.
So we've had lots of questions about schedules and routines for your kids. So we just wanted to give you a few helpful tips that might make your day a little bit easier. So just so you guys have some ideas, like we use this, use nice talking words, gentle hands, look with your eyes, listen with your ears, take turns, and then go with the flow. I use this in my room. It's a commitment for the day. Today I will use my kind words. Today I will use my gentle hands. Today I will use my listening ears. Today I will use my watching eyes. And today I will use my walking feet. Now this is for school, but it's the same thing for the house. You really probably don't want the kids running through the house. A lot of people have asked, how can I get my child to do the activities and lessons we're pushing out every day? And we both feel a great way to do that would be to make a schedule like this. It does not have to be like this, but this is just one we came up with. It does have everything on our lesson plan. We did add music because it's always fun. You can rearrange it. Nothing needs to be more than a half hour, 15 minutes, and even taking a break in between every single thing would be great. The big thing is get up. Oh, we didn't put breakfast on here. Get up, eat something, and then get straight into that work. Don't let them go to play video game. Don't let them go get your phone, because the minute you do that, they're not going to want to do their work.
No. And you don't have to, the work that we give you, you don't have to do it all in one sitting where it's like, oh, we got to finish all of this right now. You don't have to finish it in one sitting. Break it up, because in actuality, in the classroom, there would be no way we could do all we do in a day in one sitting. So our day is pretty much almost like that, where we have breakfast, and some classrooms may go play, some classrooms may sit down and do some work. It just depends on how that teacher chose to do it. But please don't try to make them do all of the reading, all of the math. Watch all the videos in one sitting, because their attention span is a
15 minutes.
Yeah,
yes, my schedule
that's
says
pushing it.
This is pushing it. This is a lot of time here. Like if you look, it's an hour, then at recess, an hour, then lunch and recess again. You can make them shorter, but we've had people ask us, like, how do we get them to do it? Give them a choice. Your choice is like, we'll use breakfast. You can eat your eggs or drink your milk. No, your choice is you can eat your eggs or drink. You just keep saying it over, and they will say it again. I did get a video from one of my friends yesterday say, I don't like my choices. Well, these are your choices. And we either can listen to the book, or we can write our name, whatever the lesson is of the day, so that you guys, just constantly, your choice is to do the math project, or your choice is to do, the writing project, whichever one it may be. Just making sure you're continually using those choices, making sure that, when they're done, really, good job, you did so amazing.
And you could even tell them, hey, let's work on some math. And after math, you know what? We'll take a little break and then we'll come back. But as Tressa said, don't start your day off with video games or playing Perso, because then they're going to not want to do the work, because, well, I was just playing. Why can't I finish playing? So make that you can make that a choice after they finish. Like, you know what? If you finish doing your math and your reading, you can have, 15, 20 minutes of game or watching something on electronic, and then we're going to go back.
Set your timer on your phone. That is a very good way for the kids to be like, okay, we have 10 minutes worth of work to do. We have 15 minutes worth of work to do. And when we're done, we can go outside. Like, we can go and, play our favorite board game. But just starting out with that electronic device, make it at the end of the day.
And then
you did all your stuff.
If you choose to do this, you know what? Make it in colors, how Miss Tressa is done. Make it in colors. That way you can say, okay, go find the purple line, and they'll know that purple may mean reading, recess, and we get to do something with our hands or something like that.
It also helps with number recognition. You also can use the sleeve protectors we gave you to and use, or a dry erase board if you have one, so they can erase it as you go, or folding the paper over. But you want consistency, the same thing at the same time every single day. And we know it's hard. We're not saying it's not hard.
No.
I mean, our days are also.
But just to give you something to start with, and for the parents that have reached out, and just to help you with, okay, we're waking up, we're eating breakfast, and eventually they will get used to that routine of, oh, after breakfast I get to read, or I get to watch Miss O and Miss Tressa on the TV or the laptop or whatever device you're using.
I wash my hands,
and I wash my hands and things like that. So, and visual is very good for this age group. Visual is good for all of us. But like Miss Tressa said, putting this up as a visual, they'll be able to see it versus you just reading it off something. They may look at you like, But if you're able to point and say, look, this is what we're doing today.
And you can practice the letters if you don't want to put pictures next to reading of a little kid reading or drawing. You could say you know, what does it say? You can practice those letters. You can practice those sounds. What letters do you know in this? And then like something I do at my house during the summer when my nieces and nephews come, I allow them 15 minutes of TV in the morning. That is it. When that is done, oh, no, we're done. We're outside. We're doing whatever our schedule is of the day, so that they know, oh, I got my 15 minutes of watching My Little Ponies or Barbies or Paw Patrol, and now it's time to work. And then after I do my work, I get to do X. And then I get to have a snack. You know, take advantage of that free food that's offered up at the community pickup places, because those are great things for snacks. I mean, people are going and getting those, and that's completely your snack for your child's day. I mean, that would be a great thing to do. Walking there if you're close enough, looking around and making that part of your learning routine. I mean, those are all great things. So we just wanted to tell you that, you know, consistency is the biggest thing, right, Miss O?
Yes. So just trying to keep it consistent so that you don't have those breakdown moments when they're like, no, I don't like my choices, or nope, I don't want to do work. Or even when I've had some parents tell me their kids are like, well, everybody else isn't doing it. We all are. I promise you, we are all doing our work.
Yep. Miss O and I are going to start on our houses. So we're excited about that. The big thing is the consistency and just making sure that, you know, we're getting up or trying to get up at the same time during the day, and continually that thing. Try not to keep the work to the end of the day, because it's going to be a lot harder for them to do that, because then they've been playing and playing and playing, and now they've got to do the work. I mean, I get if you're working, that's a different thing, but you always can have someone that's watching them do the work with them, but really letting them know, okay, it's time for us to work. It's school time. Getting a buzzer on your phone and say, you know, so they know, oh, time to listen. If they're not listening, that's what I use in my classroom as a doorbell. I think Miss O does too.
I do. Yep, we use doorbell.
A fun, catchy song like clean up, everybody, everywhere, clean up, everybody do their share. So they know it's time, or, you know, a clapping pattern, whatever it might be. So we hope this helps you a little bit. If you guys have more questions or concerns about schedules,
put them in the group.
Yeah, please let us know. We're here to help you. We will do everything we can to get you through this time. So thanks again, and we appreciate all the hard work you're doing. My friends, make sure you guys are continually working at home with your parents. We'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.